Here's why your onboarding matters more than you think. 63% of prospects are judging your onboarding before they ever commit. 74% will switch to a competitor if their first experience feels messy. But when onboarding is done well, clients are 50% more likely to stay loyal. And 97% say a simple welcome video makes all the difference. More clarity, more confidence, more customers, more revenue. So if onboarding matters this much, let's take a quick look at what a simple, effective onboarding process actually looks like, because it doesn't need to be complicated to make a huge impact. For our onboarding example, we're going to take a look at a martial arts studio. Oftentimes for the top of funnel, you're going to have Facebook ads driving traffic to a landing page or home page that's going to have a survey or a form looking to convert leads on a free trial, free week of classes, some sort of package there. It's pretty common in that space. Our onboarding is really going to start internally. It's going to notify our internal staff that, hey, we have someone interested. Here's their information. From there, we're going to want to place ourselves into the shoes of the customer. That new lead is going to get notified of their spot, potentially class schedule, when they can show up, that sort of thing. And then from there, I recommend a video. This can be a written welcome, but video tends to perform best. We're going to want to talk in this video about class length, hygiene etiquette expectations, what to wear, how to tie your belt, how early to arrive, and what to expect when stepping on the mat. We don't want to take any of that anxiety, any of that unknown. We're going to want to answer all those common questions, helping provide a better experience to our new lead. From there, we'll be able to do things like send reminders. Okay, so let's say they sign up on a Sunday, and we have a class on Monday. So we could let them know, hey, class today is at 7 p.m. We can also send out any messaging asking if they have any questions. We want to make sure that we get those addressed before their class. We want to make sure that they show up, they feel comfortable. And then from there, afterwards, we can go ahead and follow up. We can ask about their experience. We can invite them to continue training. The end goal, of course, is to convert them, right? Hey, how'd your training go? Would you like to sign up for a membership? Could also offer discounts potentially. A multitude of different avenues. Now, from there, we could see how we could apply that to some other businesses as well. So in a salon style business, we could take a look. Your top of funnel may be a booking request. We're going to look at step one being confirmation. So our new leads could get an auto reply confirming their request. For booking, we're going to want to again notify our staff. And then we're going to send out that service overview. So things like that pre-appointment instructions, those expectations, what can you expect, right? What should you plan for? Things of that nature. How early should I show up? A reminder. Reminders are great. We want to do those prior to the appointment. Example would be a day before. In this, we could also send a prep checklist, right? Maybe this is a tattoo salon. So we want to make sure, hey, wear comfortable clothes, some sort of entertainment, right? Be prepared. And then after, we have follow-up. So we can provide them with tips for aftercare, things like a rebooking link, and even ask for a review. Reviews are huge. We talk a lot about that in other videos. In a clinic, so new patient booking, we could send over the new patient forms out automatically. This can include things like that pre-visit checklist. We're talking insurance, ID, arrive early, avoid things, maybe caffeine. And then we could set up reminders, right? Depending on how far out, hey, a reminder for your appointment the day before. And then post-visit, right? We're going to send out those follow-ups. So we could send messages explaining what to expect as far as after treatment and care go. And then we can do a 3-day check-in, okay? Another touch point. Home service, looking for a quote, all right? Get a confirmation over to them. It's going to be, of course, auto. We're going to do an internal notification, notify the staff. From there, prep instructions come out. What to expect on our visit? Should we have dogs put up? Do we need to have furniture pulled away for the windows if we were quoting windows and needed to get measurements? What sort of things could you expect? Is there a time window when my service rep will come out? This guy might come out between the hours of 1 and 2 and expect a call 30 minutes in advance to when he shows up. And then from there, we want a follow-up. Follow-up is a good touch point, again, with everything to your satisfaction. And also reviews. We can request a review at this time. So really, it's that simple. Clear onboarding that removes confusion, boosts show-ups, and increases retention without adding more work to you and your team. If you want plug-and-play onboarding systems, like the ones we reviewed today, they're all inside the Automate and Scale Vault. The link's in the description.